couple weeks off, done for your legs?
Oh man, got my legs back up under me, and I healed up pretty good, and just did a lot for us as a team too to get healthy.
What's it been like for all you guys to have to try and fight through these injuries this year?
Man, it's been a struggle, man, but I mean that's our job. We play football for the University of Alabama, and that's what we had to do.
Has Mark been talking at all about facing Michigan State?
Oh yeah, I mean this game here is it's kind of personal to him. His mom went there, his granddad went there, and his pops went there. So it's a big game for him, and all he knows is about Michigan State. Growing up, that's all he knows is Michigan State. So so it's kind of a heart-to-heart game for him too.
What would be the equivalent for you?
Oh man, just going back out there and just getting back to my old self. Not being out there and not just not having the best game I had against Auburn, and just really just capitalizing on this game and just getting ready for next year.
Is it true Mark Ingram has a Michigan State tattoo?
No, Mark don't have no tattoos.
No. I was just trying to loosen it.
He's scared of that ink.
Have y'all already started looking at Michigan State's defense, and if so, what do you see?
We looked at them a little bit. We start game planning tomorrow, but we have looked at them a little bit, and we noticed that they're real big up front and they're strong, and they're really something similar to an SEC team for real. If you really just look at their background, they got real good defensive linebackers, so they got real good defenders. So we gotta move upfield up on them, and we just gotta capitalize on each play they give us.
How do you guys get fired up for this game?
Because how we get fired up because, Coach Saban was there, Coach Bobby Williams was there, and our offensive coordinator was there. So you got to really realize that this means a lot to them. And same for us, we don't want to go out with no loss. And that we know that this game here is really big for them because they never had like a 12-winning football season. So this game is real big for us too.
I know Orlando's kind of far from your hometown, but, do you expect to, have any people there? Or?
Oh, yeah, I expect to have a big crowd. I got family all around, so. But it's going to be a big crowd for me. This game more personal for me because it's my first time getting to play in Florida since I've been out of high school.
Before the season started, there was a lot of talk about this possibly being the best Alabama offense ever, you and Mark being one of the best dynamic duos ever. Has it been a disappointment for you?
Somewhat, but we had our innings and we had our ups and downs, but at the same time, you just can't read about the situation you in. So at the same time, we just really got to just move forward and just play one game at a time like we should have been doing. But now we got this game here, and we got a one-game season right here, so we got to win this season right here with this game.
What does it do for the offensive line to have Barrett Jones back in the lineup?
It really does a really good job. It really does. It's a big move for us, especially for the running backs. For the offensive line, it helps. Barrett's real smart, and he's one of the captains that's on the offensive line. And Barrett Jones know the whole offense, and he know all the blocking schemes and with all the defensive fronts that you're gonna give him. Barrett Jones, he's an incredible guy, and we was missing him, and I'm glad he's back now. And so, we just ready to go with him.
You ever been to Orlando?
Yeah, I had played an All-American game down there in Orlando, an All-American game, and got to play down there, and I've been down there a few times. I got family down there that way too, and I've been to Disney a few times too.
You giving any thought to your Best Buy shopping spree?
Nah, not yet, but hopefully it'll be a good one. I ain't never been to Best Buy for real.
What's your favorite Disney character?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I might have to go with Mickey Mouse, man.
Given the teams, there's so many people who like cartoons. Is this like kind of going to the Holy Land if we're going to Disney World? For all the cartoon fans and that.
Nah, anybody really said no. I'll tell you my favorite one is Jasmine. She was pretty cute when I was younger. I was from Aladdin. Nah, but I ain't seen nobody say nothing really too much about Disney. Everybody really down here really just ready to go down there and just handle business. That's what we came down there for. We didn't come down there to go to Disney. I'm sure we're gonna have fun there. But we're really there to just handle business and get ready for next year and just make a big emphasis about next year's team.
Anything else?
Do you like roller coasters?
Oh yeah, I love roller coasters. I hate flying, but I love roller coasters.
Okay, thanks, Trent.